Yeah.
Do you want to ask the question?
Okay. Ruler.
So what I wrote is an affair forgivable and how do we look at cheating?
Okay. All right.
So yeah, tied it to the secret episode.
Okay.
I like it.
Ruler. We have had some juicy episodes recently. We were talking about white lies, we were talking about secrets, and today I want to continue that theme. Are you ready? Have you got your seatbelt on and your helmet strapped over your chin? Yeah, you ready?
I'm
Helmet,
ready.
please. You haven't put your helmet on.
Helmet is
Helmet's
on.
on? Okay, good.
Yes.
She's ready, everybody.
My gloves. Boom, boom. Welcome to the Rosie and Rula show. Marhaba.
G'day. I want to know your thoughts about affairs. Are they okay? And how do we navigate them?
In 10 minutes?
Yeah, let's go. It's a quickie.
It's a quickie. Okay. Affairs. We complicate affairs, I think, more than we should.
Okay.
My raw thinking, and this is something that I talked to about with my husband. I'm not saying anything here that is a secret or that is a lie. I'm really sharing true conversations that I have with my husband.
Okay.
What I think is that we are on this earth with so many people. I personally don't believe that we're made to be with one person. Does this mean it's okay to cheat? I don't know. If cheating is making our personal romantic life more vibrant and nicer, then it's doing something good.
Okay.
If cheating is making us want to leave the person, then there's a reason and there's a deep issue here that needs to be talked about. Is cheating because we're feeling we're not getting what we want in a relationship? Are we cheating because we're not being appreciated? Is our partner a bad person and we're finding refuge? People don't cheat because they're only they're like sexual predators or
Right.
majority of the people that are cheating, they don't have sex addiction. They're not cheating because they just want to be bad people, bad persons. I'm not saying these don't exist,
Okay.
but in regular relationships, cheating is the result of something. And this something not talked about will never disappear, even if the person will stop cheating.
Okay, let's go back a step. What are we calling cheating? What is cheating?
It's being with a sexual partner, a husband, and being intimate and maybe sexual with someone else.
Okay. So it doesn't have to be sexual. It could be intimate in a different way.
Yes, I think, For me, it could be physical or it could be emotional.
Emotional. Okay, cool. All right. I think we're on the same page. And I've just Googled how common it is for couples to cheat. And I have no idea if this is accurate, but we're going with it. It occurs in roughly 18 to 20% of marriages and 30 to 40% of unmarried relationships.
Yes. I think it's higher. We're so scared. Like, we think, if you cheat on me, it's the end of our relationship. But what if this cheating situation is the wake-up call for something better in the relationship?
Okay, so you're saying then cheating is forgivable?
Of course.
Of course. Oh.
Yes.
So have you been in this situation before?
Many times.
Many
with my boyfriends.
times. Yeah.
I didn't cheat because I don't want to talk about this. It's weird.
Okay,
Okay, when I was younger, my relationships were short and quick because I was scared that they would cheat on me.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in a culture where men are allowed to cheat. And I didn't like the idea that women are not allowed to cheat.
Yeah.
But back then, I didn't know anything about open relationships,
Yeah.
about, having the freedom to have sex with other people, even if you're in a relationship. There is so many aspects to have a fulfilling life outside just the traditional norms. I didn't know about that. And well, I have very close people, very, very close, who were cheating, and they decided not to break their marriage, to stay together. Things gotten better. And also there are the ones that their marriage broke, or the relationship gotten destroyed because of the cheating. When I say, it's a controversial topic. When I talk about it, people think I'm saying cheating is good.
That's not
But
what you're
cheating,
saying though, right?
I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying it could be good.
Right. Yeah.
Could be
Yeah.
good.
It could be. Okay. Do you think it's okay to keep cheating a secret?
No. No one will live happy with such a secret. In our episode about secrets, you mentioned something that when you have a secret and then it results in lies,
Yes.
damaging relationships. This is what cheating will become. Lies, damaging. It's cheating as an adventure could open up doors of conversations, doors of healing, doors of exploring communication with the partner. Why are we in this situation?
Yeah.
And it can hit rock bottom before it gets better. And both partner must be open. This is something we talk on our podcast too. We're very much about accountability,
Yeah.
good communication, self-development. And cheating can result in self-development.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I also think is it also must be forgivable. This idea, I can't imagine you with someone else, someone touching you, or you're doing something with, get over yourself. If you're giving me what I want, I wouldn't be cheating. And I'm not saying just only for the woman. I'm just saying this also for the man, because we all cheat. So there's a reason for the cheating.
We all cheat. Go back. What do you mean by that?
Man or women.
Oh, I see what you mean.
In the culture that I grew up in,
Gotcha.
I thought only men cheat. But now I know better.
Not true. Yeah.
Also women cheat.
Okay. Next question to check I'm understanding. This is so fascinating. Cheating. Is it only cheating if it's a secret? So if I've had a conversation with my partner and say I want to explore having a sexual relationship with another person, is that cheating?
No,
if it's an open
not.
Right, okay.
Of course.
No, I'm on the same
page. When it's secret, when it's
secret.
A lie.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But cheating can be good. Why is it that as a society, and it seems pretty consistent across many cultures, probably
Western
not all.
Society, not all cultures, indeed.
Yeah, Western. Okay, exactly. That's a better way. So across Western cultures, yeah. Why do we see cheating as absolutely unforgivable? Because that seems to be the common belief. If someone cheats, they are absolute scum.
Because our body must be owned by someone, and that someone is our partner.
Oh, gross. Yeah, right.
That's the only reason I can think of. I could cheat in my head all day long.
Yeah.
No one knows about it. It's my secret. I'm lying. I have a secret in my head.
I mean, that's not really cheating, though, is it? If it's in your head,
I think,
or is it?
On the contrary, because when you have now, oh goodness, this conversation is crazy. I love it.
It is.
I love it because when you have this fantasy, these are you call fantasy, and they might even lead you to a better connection with your partner, to the better intimacy, even better sex. I believe fantasies are like a pillar in improving and maintaining our sex life. And this is why I don't think it's cheating.
Oh, I thought you just said you thought it was cheating.
No, your thoughts.
No.
Your thoughts, it's a secret. It depends. If this thought is about the neighbor next door who you so badly want to be with, that's freaking cheating in your head.
Okay. All
But
right.
who
So
am
still
I to
counts.
determine this stuff? I just
Yeah.
my personal opinion.
So do you think every couple who has experienced cheating in one way or another, do you think every couple should try to work through that and keep the relationship?
Now, keep the relationship, I don't know. But I
Okay.
think every couple that's been through cheating, it's worth seeking counseling and coaching, someone to help them figure out why this has happened.
So if I said to you, my partner cheated on me and I immediately went, nah, not okay, and I left them, what would you say to me? I didn't
If
seek
you're a
counseling,
very,
none of that.
yeah, if you're a very good friend of mine, I would ask you, why do you think your partner cheated on you? Put
That's a
the hurt
confronting
and the
question.
ego aside,
Mm-hmm.
because they might not be cheating on someone better than you, in your opinion. My question would be, what do they need that you're not giving them? And their fault is they didn't talk about it with you, probably. Or your
Right.
both fault is you can't talk about it.
So there's joint accountability.
Definitely. It's always a two-way street, unless it's a psycho, sick, whatever, the
Right.
bad relationships. But we're talking here about the regular, healthy, normal relationship.
Okay. Yeah. That's hard though, isn't it? Asking someone what their role was in it and why they think it happened. Oh, that's hard.
I would love it if couples talk more about sex and fantasies and desires, because this will avoid that they cheat. It might open other doors of pleasure, but then mutual pleasure together and not one go cheating to get their pleasure. And
Maybe
the
you need to
other
be a
one feel
sex
bad.
coach, Rula. I feel like you've thought about this a lot. This
Yes,
is
I
your
did.
calling. Yeah.
I'm passionate about this topic. I want every person to have good, healthy, intimate, and sexual life. It will look like different for everybody, you know, and this is why I find it very important. This conversation will not happen if the persons are not doing the individual work first.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I have so many more questions, but I think this was a really good taster. It's a good
Yeah.
taster of cheating in
You have to
affairs.
guest me on your podcast for
Oh, this
deeper
would be
conversation.
this would be a very good episode. And even the idea of cheating on yourself, I think that is a thing.
Give me an example.
Damn it. I haven't thought through this well. If well,
It's an expression you hear about probably, and you
yeah,
don't know really what it
if
means.
you're doing something that is betraying who you are, would you not say that's cheating on yourself?
Like me having a cake and taking a little piece all the time,
Well,
like I'm cheating on myself. Is this an example?
no, I don't think so.
No.
No, that's just
Okay.
that's tricking yourself into thinking you're eating less. Different topic. But if I think it's a very loaded or emotional way of saying you're doing something that doesn't feel aligned. If I was to go back into a 9-to-5 job, move back into a house, maybe that's
It's more
cheating on
betrayal
myself.
than
Yeah,
betraying
betrayal.
your,
Okay, fine.
your
Betrayal.
core beliefs
Yeah.
or whatever you want
But
to
isn't
call
cheating a
it.
betrayal?
It is. It depends. I mean, the one cheated on definitely feels betrayed.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. And that person require also some healing and some self-reflection. It's two-way street. Two-way street, people.
I think we're going to get some interesting feedback on this episode, Rilla. Brace yourself.
Throw stones at me or embrace what I'm saying. It's
Let's
up
go.
to you. I don't mind. We're all different.
And we love a debate, right? Our
Yes.
minds could be changed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about cheating. Thank you for listening.
Bye. If you got a kick out of our conversation today, can you pretty please hit the follow button and share it with another opinionated person? This is the easiest way for you to support the show. It also gives Rula and I the motivation
Rosie,
to keep
I have
going.
to stop you there. Stop telling people what to do. If they like to follow the show and share it, it's totally up to them. Guys, please, can you help us follow and share the show? Thank you so much. See you next time.
Said.